Greetings, folks. Today, we're diving into a topic that might just change your life. Now, you might be under the impression that wealth is exclusively for those with high incomes, but that's a myth. Wealth isn't about how much you earn, it's about how much you keep and how smartly you use it. Today, we're going to share some secrets on how to unlock wealth, even on a budget. So let's debunk the myth and dive into how to unlock wealth on a budget. First and foremost, you need to shift your mindset. Yes, you heard it right. The journey to wealth begins not with a hefty paycheck, but within the confines of your own mind. Let's dig a little deeper. You see, being wealthy is not just about having a lot of money, it's about having a wealth mindset. This is a belief system that supports financial independence and abundance rather than scarcity and struggle. Picture a garden. Your thoughts are the seeds you plant in the soil of your mind. If you plant seeds of abundance and prosperity, you're bound to harvest a wealthy life. But how do we cultivate this wealth mindset, you might ask? It's simple. Start with positive thinking. Instead of focusing on what you lack, focus on what you have and what you can do with it. Instead of thinking, I don't have enough money, think, how can I make my money work for me? Next, we move on to goal setting. It's like setting up a GPS for your life. You need to know where you're headed to get there. Want to save $1 million by the age of 50? Write it down. Want to start a successful business? Write it down. From the words of an old proverb, a goal without a plan is just a wish. Now let's talk about visualizing success. Imagine yourself living the life you desire. Feel the excitement, the joy, the sense of achievement. Visualizing your success is like creating a mental movie of your future. And guess what? Your mind doesn't know the difference between reality and imagination. So when you visualize your success, your mind believes it's real and pulls you towards it. So let's recap. To embark on your wealth journey, shift your mindset, embrace positive thinking, set clear goals, and visualize your success. And remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. It takes time to cultivate a wealth mindset, but once you do, you'll see life through a lens of abundance and opportunity. Remember, your mindset is the foundation of your wealth journey, so gear up and let's embark on this exciting journey together. Once your mindset is in the right place, it's time to talk about budgeting and saving. Now, don't let out a groan just yet. I promise this isn't as dreary as it sounds. In fact, it's quite the contrary. You see, budgeting is like the compass of your financial journey. It points you in the right direction, ensuring you don't get lost in the wilderness of unnecessary expenses and debt. Well, let's think of it this way. You wouldn't sail a ship without a map, would you? Well, running your finances without a budget is a bit like that. It's reckless and, dare I say, a little foolhardy, but don't worry, we're here to chart the course together. So how do we start? Well, first, you need to know where your money's going. Track your income and every penny you spend for a month. Yes, even that cheeky cup of coffee from the corner shop. Every single penny. It might seem tedious, but it's crucial to understand your spending habits. Next, we divide and conquer. Allocate your income into different categories: necessities, wants, savings, and debt repayments. Remember, even on a low income, there should always be something going into savings. It might be a small amount, but trust me, it'll add up over time. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, the emergency fund. It's like the lifeboat on our ship. We hope we never have to use it, but it's there if we hit rough waters. Building an emergency fund might seem daunting, especially on a low income, but remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. Start small, save consistently, and before you know it, you'll have a safety cushion to fall back on. In essence, budgeting and saving aren't about deprivation. They're about control. Control over your money, control over your choices, and ultimately control over your life. So embrace the compass and the lifeboat. They're your allies, not your enemies. Budgeting and saving are your financial blueprint, setting the stage for wealth creation. Now, let's talk about the power of frugality and smart spending. It's often said that the best way to double your money is to fold it over and put it back in your pocket. That's a cheeky way of saying that sometimes the best financial gain comes not from earning more, but from spending less. Frugality isn't about being stingy or depriving yourself. It's about making intentional choices about where your money goes. Consider this. Every time you make a purchase, you're voting with your wallet. You're saying, this is what I value. So ask yourself, what do I truly value? Is it that pricey coffee every morning, or could it be the financial freedom that comes from saving those coins? Here's where the fun comes in. There are so many cost-effective alternatives out there that can save you a bundle. Swap that fancy gym membership for free workout videos online. Instead of dining out, try mastering a few staple recipes at home. These swaps are not only kinder to your wallet, but they can also be more fulfilling and healthier choices too. Now, here's the magic part. Those small, consistent savings, they add up over time. Imagine saving just $1 a day. In a year, you've got $365. In 10 years, that's over $3,600. That's the power of small, consistent savings. Remember, every penny saved is a penny earned. Now, let's talk about diversifying your income. Diversification isn't just a buzzword for stock market wizards. It's a strategy that can help anyone, including you, to build wealth. Imagine your income as a pie. For most people, that pie has one big slice labeled day job. But what if we could add more slices to that pie? Side hustles and part-time jobs are the extra slices that can make your income pie fuller and much more delicious. Perhaps you're thinking, but I don't have any special skills. Well, you're wrong. We all have skills and talents that others are willing to pay for. Maybe you're a whiz at baking cupcakes, or you're the person everyone comes to for tech advice. Those are marketable skills. You could start a side business selling your delicious cupcakes, or offer tech support services in your spare time. The key is to identify what you're good at and find ways to monetize it. And what about those extra pounds you're earning? Don't just let them sit idle. Make your money work for you. This is where the magic of investing comes in. Investing wisely could mean anything from putting your money into a high-interest savings account to investing in stocks or real estate. The idea is to make your money grow over time, even while you sleep. Now, investing may sound like a high-stakes poker game where only the bold and the brave dare to tread, but it doesn't have to be. There are plenty of resources out there to help beginners understand the basics and get started. And remember, you don't need a mountain of cash to start investing. Even a small hill will do. Remember, the goal isn't just to make more money, it's to create multiple streams of income. That way, if one stream dries up, you have others to fall back on. It's like having your own financial safety net. Diversifying your income can be a game changer in your wealth journey. So start exploring those side hustles, tap into your hidden talents, and let your money work for you, because when it comes to building wealth, every little bit counts. Education and skill development are key to unlocking wealth. Picture this, a garden. Without water and sunlight, it wilts, but with regular nurturing, it thrives. Our minds are much like this garden. Learning is our sunlight, skills our water. Nourish your mind and you'll reap the harvest of wealth. So where do you start? There's a universe of knowledge out there, and a good chunk of it doesn't cost a penny. Websites like Khan Academy, Coursera, and EDX offer a plethora of courses, from business acumen to coding. Libraries often overlooked are treasure troves of free knowledge, podcasts, ebooks, webinars. The list goes on. The point is, the resources are there. It's up to you to tap into them, learn something new, refine an existing skill, or even unearth a hidden talent. The world is your classroom. Remember, investing in yourself is the best investment you can make. Now it's time to talk about networking and building relationships. You see, wealth isn't an island, it's a social club, and you're looking for a membership. Networking is your ticket in. It's the key that opens doors to opportunities, partnerships, and wisdom from those who've walked this path before. People often overlook this, but building meaningful professional relationships is much like planting a garden. You sow seeds of trust, water them with genuine interest, and cultivate them with mutual respect. The result, a thriving network of connections that can enrich your career and in turn your wallet. So make it a point to step out of your comfort zone. Attend events, join online forums, or simply strike up a conversation with someone who shares your interests. You'll be surprised at the opportunities that can sprout from a simple hello. Remember, it's not just what you know, but who you know. So start growing your network and watch your wealth grow with it. Don't forget to like and share this video to help with the algorithm. And also subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Leave your comments down below and we'll see you in the next video.